people of YouTube? I'm Schoko, and today we're watching R.I.P. 50 BMG ammo, the most devastating 50 BMG ever. By Kentucky Ballistics. Here we go. Dear fish and wildlife, I'm writing to you to complain about the T-Rex population in Kentucky. There's a T-Rex population in Kentucky. Interesting. I think they need they need what? That's a lot of typing. Very fast, very efficient. I think they need tool. Be we're gonna get the rest. Oh, exterminated! Exterminate! Exterminate! They are a huge nuisance to our ecosystem and therefore should be destroyed. Please act quickly. The damage that they are causing is irreversible. Please send help quickly. We gotta take care of the T-Rex.
Oh no!
Oh no, not the coffee. There's the T-Rex. Erasing all that evil T-Rex. I'm writing to inform you that Kentucky Ballistics is harboring endangered species on his property. He forces them to eat eggplants and cottage cheese. He only gives them soda to drink. Every Friday night, he dresses them up like professional wrestlers and forces them to tickle fight. He must be stopped at all costs. So now, quickly! Stop him.
2 hours later.
Whoa! I need to switch to decaf or something. Almost forgot to hit send.
Oh no.
Stupid lizard.
Now the T-Rex got the upper hand.
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics, and I'm super excited about today's video because I have some very interesting ammo to show you. Back in 2014, G2 Research created the R.I.P. round.
Ooh.
R.I.P.
Do you see the amount of divots in that one? That looks so good. There are like divots, and then I'm guessing, is there something on the, or is it more of a hole? Like concave hole, or is it more of just rounded cylinder? Or we're watching weird ammo. Yeah, we are.
round. R.I.P. stands for Radically Invasive Projectile, and when these things
radically
came out, they were the
invasive.
talk of the town. It is a very interesting bullet design. As you can see, it has a bunch of little spiky petals, and when you shoot this into a test medium like ballistic gel, all those petals shoot off, and then the base continues on. And
Ooh, so it's like a propeller of some sort. It allows it to extend even further and deeper, I guess. But it's not like the Talon one. Black Talon, you know, kind of thing.
well, it looks something like that.
Kinda
G2
reminds me of it,
Research
though.
only made the R.I.P. rounds in pistol calibers, but when I look at this bullet design, all I can think about is, man, that would be really cool if it was bigger. Well, surprise,
Damn.
surprise.
They made it bigger. I actually have a shell casing of this size from one of the guns I shot back in the day. I still need to go back to the range. Yeah, this is so nice. 50, yeah. That was a 50.
Well, surprise, surprise. Today we have some 50 BMG R.I.P.
Wow.
rounds. I am very excited to test these out. I want to make it very clear, though, these are not from G2 Research. I had these rounds custom made, and they are
Custom?
inspired by the
You can get custom made. You can get custom made bullets. Since when? When has that been a thing? I would have definitely bought one. I almost bought a BF Broforce round from Brit I met. Oh.
the R.I.P. round design. These are solid copper, just like the R.I.P. rounds. And then you can see here we have these very long, sharp petals, a very deep cavity, and we have a solid base at the bottom, just like the original R.I.P. design. From what I understand after talking
Just
to the founder of
extended.
G2 Research, they did actually have some prototype rifle rounds that they tested, but they never actually took them to market. Today, we are most definitely skipping a few steps. We're not trying out 5.56, 7.62, 308, or anything like that. We are jumping straight to trying out a 50 BMG R.I.P round, and I am very excited to see if these things perform correctly, and if they do, how much damage are they going to do. So first things first, we're going to try out the original R.I.P pistol rounds and show you how they work, and then we're going to start blasting the 50 BMG R.I.P rounds. Let's go get set up and get started. You know what? You'd look a lot cooler if you were driving the Ballistic Bandit. But good news for you. This giveaway's going until
Another
June
kind
15th.
giveaway.
This bad boy is a 78
Ballistic
Trans Am,
Bandits.
custom built by Trans Am Depot and took 3 years. Custom roadster shop chassis and 700 horsepower. Four-wheel drive, Bluetooth, AC, leather electric seats, leather wrapped roll case. This thing's an absolute monster, but has all the amenities of a modern car, and somebody's
It's built like a monster truck, but like a lowrider or one of those. I don't know. I don't know anything about cars enough.
taking it home. From now until June 15th, every $5 you spend on Kentucky Ballistics merch will get you one entry to win the Ballistic Bandit. Every week I'm releasing a new shirt, and this week's new shirt is one of my personal favorites. We have the Kentucky Ballistics Shooting Range and Gun Club. The only problem with it is my ugly mug is in the center of it. And if you don't like this shirt, we have I like big guns and I cannot lie. Or we have the Patriotic T-Rex. Or you have my 5-year Death Anniversary shirt, or all the other Death Anniversary shirts I've released over the last 5 years. What I'm saying is you have no excuse to not pick up some awesome merch and have the potential to have the most awesomest car. If you want to pick up some cool merch and get entered, swing over to KentuckyBallistics.com. There's a link in the description down below. Now let's get back to it.
Unfortunately, I do not have a license, so I can't get the car.
If that would have landed, that would have been awesome.
It's not a bullet though. That's cool.
Okie dokie, we have some clear ballistics gel kindly sent to us by Clear Ballistics. This is a 16-inch block of 10% clear ballistic gel, and we're going to shoot it with some of the original R.I.P pistol rounds. These are 10mm rounds, just to show you exactly what this design is supposed to do. Okay, we have a Glock 20 Gen 4 chambered in 10mm, and I'm loaded up with one round of R.I.P 10mm. Okay, here we go. Get real low here. Wow, that looks pretty nasty.
Oh, wow. Oh, so that's how it disperses. I kind of like that. It has like different directions, so it has additional impact that spreads out, and then the main that goes way further and deeper.
Okay.
Yeah, the lead
is
clear.
a textbook picture of what the R.I.P rounds are supposed to do. All those little petals shot off and made quite a pretty design, and then the base continued on. Looks pretty impressive if you ask me. So now the question is, will our 50 BMG custom R.I.P rounds do that? Are they going to open up and petals shoot everywhere? Are they going to tumble? Are they just going to zip through it like a Full Metal Jacket? I don't know, but let's find out, shall we?
I'm so interested in. Oh, tool, yes.
We have a Desert Tech 50 BMG. This is a Bullpup 50 BMG, and we have the R.I.P 50 BMG rounds. Now, because this is custom 50 BMG ammo, basically prototype, and I have no idea what it's going to do, I am 100% not going to be pulling the trigger on it today because I don't want any more scar tissue.
Yes, thank goodness. We do not want you injured. Because you do not know, this is like more experimental style right here. That would be very dangerous.
Than I already have. So we're going to pull a string. I have it in the lead sled. This gun is...
Oh, pull string. That's very smart. Okay. I see the big brain here. Big brain activities.
Sighted in, so if these are fairly accurate, we should hit where we're aiming. But if we miss it, we'll just scoot up a little bit. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put on our safety glasses here. We are just going to single feed these today. Just keep that in there like so. Get in there. All right. Let's see if this thing even goes off. Here we go.
Ooh. The whole table. You didn't see that. The whole table just went off. I'd be shocked too. Everything dropped. Wow. Look at the gel. It jiggles so much. Wow, the impact really did. Look how far it went. This is how far it went, actually. I think I might have gone further.
Followed.
Thank you so much for the follow, Circle. How you doing? Welcome. And it's dispersing still. Yeah. So it's doing everything, it just went down. Which makes sense. Bullets don't stay up, of course. It will slowly lose their kinetic energy and start going down. But look at that blast. And the way it just like tunnels in. Nice. That's a lot of gel kind of move. No, the table's gone.
Look at this block! It worked! It worked! Look at this! Look at all of those petals! That was so much damage and all those petals broke. Oh,
It really
that's
just
crazy. Look at
blazed.
that! That is nuts! I cannot believe that worked! I'm so pumped right now! And then we continued on into the second block. You don't understand. You just don't understand how many ways this could have not gone right. And on the very first shot, very first round, we hit the block and it worked the way it was supposed to after months and months of time. This is awesome. I was so afraid this video was gonna fail today after the first shot, but it did not. I am so pumped to keep trying these out. Look at this, the base kept going and then shot out the bottom of the second block.
No,
I'm so pumped
so
right now.
don't get
Let's
shot
shoot some
out
more
from the
stuff.
bottom.
Those were some pretty impressive results, and after reviewing the slow-mo, I saw that some of these petals actually shot out the sides of the ballistic gel.
Oh,
The
wow.
only issue was we dumped
That's
so
dangerous.
much energy that the table folded in on itself. You can see it completely broke, and we
Yeah.
kind of missed our view of the gel. So I want to do this one more time, but this time I want to do it point blank, and I have the gel sitting on a cinder block, so hopefully we don't miss sight of it this time. I'm gonna single load this again, kind of slip that in there.
Yeah. Oh, you got the string again.
Okay, R.I.P. round.
Yeah, of course. Welcome. I'm good. And I'm at a vehicle. How you doing? Welcome.
Number 2. Holy cow!
Baby fragment grenade. Yeah, oh my goodness. It went right through. It 100% went right through. Just from one gel. It's definitely going right through. Hi, Tactical Master. How you doing? Welcome. I saw this Kentucky Ballistics and I have been summoned. Yeah. What are we shooting today? A 50 BMG. I like how it floats.
Dude, these may be the most devastating 50 BMG rounds I have ever seen. Let's look at this. Holy cow, that is a lot of damage.
Yeah.
You are not gonna fix that with Flex Seal. So as you can see, we had our entrance hole. These things.
No, you can fix that with Flex Seal. I don't think you could. That'd be impossible at that point. Do not let that be on the streets, yeah.
Broke up almost immediately. We have little shards of the round all
These are like custom made, by the way. Yeah, I actually got them custom.
throughout the block.
Which is
while
really
creating
cool.
This huge
I
wound
didn't even know
channel.
you could.
And then it came out the other side, and I saw it hit the berm. This is some pretty impressive stuff, folks. And I'm so excited! Photograph reading. Normally a 50 BMG is moving around 2,700 feet per second. We're at 2610. Not bad. Ballistic gel was pretty good for showing us if this round was functioning the way it was intended to and showing us some energy transfer. But I feel like there are other things out there that can really show energy transfer in a more efficient way. And
yeah, it just reminds me of like how a shotgun disperses, but instead, once it hits the target, it's dispersed inside, rather than full-on dispersion one shot. Bro, hit by this, there's a closed casket funeral, yup.
one of those is sour cream. Judging from what I saw these 50 BMG R.I.P. rounds do to ballistic gel, I feel like this is going to be raining down for weeks. Okay, we are back at about 30 yards again.
Let me straight up. Look how nice it looks, though. How you doing, PJ? Welcome. Call us gym regular. Most definitely, yeah. They do not want to receive that bullet. Yeah, they don't.
And I'm still going to just keep pulling a string on this thing today. We've shot it a few times. They seem like they function correctly. The rifle seems to be good, and I don't see any signs on the brass of overpressure or anything like that. But these are still brand new and, in my opinion, prototypes, so I don't exactly trust them just yet.
Oh, yeah. Since they're still being tested, and he's only shot a few of them, so you never know. If something goes wrong, just not worth it. It hits way worse than a bus. It hits like a truck. It hits like a tank. I'm getting flashbacks from his earlier 50 explosion. Yeah, I think about that every single time. I'm full of
we're gonna keep pulling a string. Get another one loaded in there.
Especially when it's so experimental.
And we are ready to go. Okay, let's see if we can hit the sour cream.
Oh, wow. It really is raining. Whoa, look at that. It's really going high. At least the caps survived. Look at them play around. It's like confetti.
These rounds are absolutely vaporizing things. Look at this. This is crazy. Look at the ballistic gel. You can see the velocity of that sour cream. It hit it so hard. You know, I'm gonna say at this point that these R.I.P. 50 BMG rounds are nothing to shake a stick at. That sour cream was pretty eventful, but now I want to shoot something that's a little bit thicker than sour cream. We have 2 cans that are 7 pounds each of refried beans. Also, they've been sitting outside under a shed for probably a year. You know, I failed to mention how much these things weigh. They are 694 grains, just in case you gun nerds out there were wondering. Explosive Taco Bell coming in 3, 2, 1.
Explosive Taco Bell. Dang! I gotta be careful with that one.
Went at least 100 feet in the air.
Even the table felt that impact. Look at all of that. Beautiful beans. It's raining beans though. Average,
like we have
average Taco Bell experience. Yep.
Have a explosive diarrhea mess here on this table, and
wow.
we're about to need a new table. We are blowing holes through it with
the
sheer
so many
energy
tables,
transfer from this. This is so impressive. I don't think I can say it enough. I am really impressed with the devastation we are creating with these R.I.P. rounds. Refried beans and sour cream were pretty cool, but I think we can do better. I have several other things to shoot today, and normally I would wait for the very end of the video for this, but I'm impatient today. And
not so many. The toilet's gonna have an issue. The toilet's gonna have a hole and an issue. Unless you come to do damage, yeah.
I want to see what happens when a Ballistic Dummy Lab zombie bus gets hit with a 50 BMG R.I.P. round. I'm very excited to see these results. Here we go. Well,
wow.
They did not disappoint.
That's so clean. It's nothing. It's all just smoke. It's like shattered pieces. It would not be able to retain anything. It can't even hold anything in.
That was pretty impressive.
It'll go right through anything.
So much energy coming from those rounds. It actually splashed some refried beans up into our zombie bust. And as you can see here, literally almost every bone in this bust has been removed.
This is the dream caliber right here. It's all yours for a zombie apocalypse. You got a 50 right here? BMG? 100%. Use that. It's either you're gonna take out the head of the zombie or any of the limbs. You'll make it though. You'll survive. I wonder how much the impact is on the gun itself. Like, how much are you feeling on your shoulder when you shoot? What is the recoil like? It's just gone. Doesn't even exist anymore. Read up for removal of anything. You're not sure. Probably about 15 pounds of... 15 pounds is not bad.
That was pretty wild. Up next, we have one of my favorite targets. These are giant jars of pickles. And judging from what we've seen today, this should be a pretty spectacular shot.
Maybe 20.
It's starting to rain, which is ironic because it's about to be raining pickles. In 3, 2, 1.
Damn.
Like 50 yards on each side.
It's raining pickles. Pickle juice is raining above. I just really like the explosive part.
It appears we took out all 4 jars. The 4th one, just barely. These R.I.P. rounds are kind of a big deal.
I do like how there's pickles left at the very end. Even though all the other pickles just turned into nothing. Turned into mush. They said the bullet is a 690 grain, right? The bullet, I thought it was a 50 BMG, and you got that custom made. Oh, so the internet says roughly 12 gauge. That's not too bad. Hey Saber, how you doing? Welcome. But like a hot 12 gauge. Oh. R.I.P. Pickle Rick, yeah.
Okay, I'll leave. All right, we have
yes,
yet to
the
catch
water.
the remnants, the base.
This is the one I'm excited for. The table is so done for you.
I have 5-gallon water jugs. So that means we're going to be shooting about 167.4 ounces of water. That looks pretty good. That doesn't catch it.
The water is going to be gone in the front, and then maybe one in the back left. Oh,
wow. We may have. I don't know.
So, about 2 or 3 water bottles. Yeah, and only 2 are left. That's not bad. Oh, the other one's leaking though. So the last one survived.
Like we destroyed 4 5-gallon water jugs.
Oh, 4?
Three.
That's a lot.
Destroyed 3.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that one's...
Well, technically 4 because that one still has a hole in it. But, yeah, 3 fully messed up.
Not really sure which one was the first one. Probably that one that's in half, but number 4 back here is leaking. Also, you'll notice our table is completely wrecked.
Yeah.
I think we have some remnants of that round left in there. Oh.
I cannot believe. Looks like a giant mug.
Okay, I think I'm mistaken. It's not in number 4. Look at that.
That one leaks too.
There's a hole.
No way.
Oh, it's in there.
I see
we
it.
stopped at number 5. For an expanding round, that's stopping in the 5th jug. That's insane.
I never even noticed that. It really went flying. The fact that it hits hard for a little amount of recoil, yeah, that is insane.
Poor little Microtech.
Well, played, yeah. Oh, I have to see that.
Wow. Perfect.
Amazing.
All of the petals broke off, and the base continued.
Oh, it's got like a spirally base. I like that. It gives it more propel. Like it gives propulsion. That's terrifying, right?
To fly straight, and the base has completely held its shape. I am
That's
pretty happy
incredible.
right now. There's one last test I want to do with this. It is raining, but I don't really care. We've been shooting at about 30 yards. So my last question for these rounds is, will they tumble at distance? We've got good expansion, good penetration. They've checked all the boxes, but if they tumble at distance, we may need to work on the design. So I'm gonna scoot back to 100 yards, set up a piece of cardboard over here, take 1 or 2 shots, and see if we have any keyholes. Okay, we are back at 100 yards.
I feel like
filming
it
in the
could
rain.
go pretty
And what I
far.
did not tell you today was I actually have 2 styles of these 50 BMG R.I.P inspired projectiles. So the ones we were shooting the whole video, the base is pretty much just squared off, but I have some that are boat-tailed, which they kind of taper down to help with stabilization in the air. The non-boat tails have been working pretty good, but we're gonna see what happens back at 100 yards, and then we're gonna shoot the boat tail. Unfortunately, I'm down to my last round that is not boat-tailed, and we have 2 boat tails. Still gonna pull a string, here we go.
Oh, level 4.
I forgot my cinder block. That was the round that was not boat-tailed, and I don't believe it tumbled, which is really impressive. Let's try a boat tail round.
I mean, the military uses pretty strong high caliber guns already. So, yeah. I mean, I would just add to the arsenal. I think the fletchettes are already regulated. Really? Already? It'd be banned probably in a year. Yeah, I can see that.
Round 2, here we go.
Dang, it went up.
Looks like that boat tail didn't tumble either. We're gonna take 1 more shot. It's 3 shots. And if this one doesn't tumble either, I'm just gonna say that these things are stable.
Yeah.
Whoop. 3rd shot, here we go. Let's check out our results.
They're full unstable, even with the non-boat tail one. And with the boat tail one, they're perfect for long distance. I can really go for you. Like Rams, yeah.
We have no tumbling. Now, I was adjusting my aim both times, but this was the non-boat-tailed round, I believe. And I believe these are both boat-tail rounds.
I'll see you.
I was aiming in about the same spot with those. It's a red dot that I have on top of this 50 BMG, and I'm pulling a string and a lead sled, so I wouldn't count this towards the accuracy of the rounds. All I was looking for is, are they tumbling at distance? And the answer is, it doesn't look like it. And if we were wondering if the petals are breaking off before they make it to the target, the answer is no. Because if you look really closely at these, especially this one, you can see it real good. You can see all the teeth from those rounds. So they are all on there before impact. I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with this, especially on our first try. But what did you think about the 50 BMG R.I.P rounds? And would you like to see more?
Honestly, they are incredible. I didn't even know you could make your own bullets like this. This is really awesome. So you could basically get someone to commission to do these types of bullets and try them out to see if they would actually work or if they're even functional. Because now it has distance, it has power, it has devastation. It's very interesting to see. That would penetrate the armor. Would you say tank armor or body armor? Like Kevlar body armor, I'll go through. Oh yeah. Probably easier to work with 12 gauge for shenanigan rounds. Makes sense. I want them.
More of them.
We
Let
all
me
want
know
them.
in the comment section down below. Also, give today's video a like and make sure you hit
It
that
looks so
subscribe
cool.
button. And don't forget, you're running out of time to win the Ballistic Bandit. Swing over to KentuckyBallistics.com and pick you up some awesome merch. If this video was interesting to you and you want to get your start in firearms technology, swing over to SDI. There's a link in the description down below.
Well, I appreciate the fact that he's taking off his shoes. Wants to keep the interior clean.
Those shoes are disgusting. They're covered in sour cream. I'm not getting them in this car. And as always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics.
Oh, that's nice. Lee's the best. Kentucky Ballistics, always showing the best, always creating the best. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I did. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see each other next time. Bye-bye.